Yes, sir.
My buddy told me that they absolutely cannot fit one more duck on the refuge down there that we went to.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they've showed up. I hadn't been west in a few weeks, but that's what I'm hearing.
He said it's unreal.
Hey, Scott.
Yes, sir.
I think I finally hooked up here on my iPad. So if you see an iPad coming in, y'all see
Yes,
me?
sir. It came in as you, and we are live.
Okay.
All right. I'd like to welcome everybody this morning to the meeting of the Tennessee. If everyone could mute their, or Scott, if you could mute everyone so we don't get any feedback. But I'd like to welcome everybody to the meeting of the Tennessee.
Chairman, you're muted.
Chairman, you got muted with everybody else.
Scott, have you got me?
Yes, sir. You're good.
Okay. Maybe we got this now. I'd like to welcome everybody today that's listening in to the meeting of the special call meeting of the Tennessee Fish and Wildlife Commission. We call this meeting due to weather to discuss the continuation of rules. Danette, could you call the roll, please?
Can you hear me?
Can now.
Yes.
Okay. Angie Box.
Here.
Jim Ripley.
Here.
Dennis Gardner. Jimmy Granberry.
Here.
Steve Jones.
Here.
Connie King.
Here.
Tony Sanders.
Here.
James Stroud. Kent Woods.
Here.
Tommy Woods.
Here.
Hank Wright.
Here.
Brian McLaren.
Here.
Kurt Holbert.
Here, and Commissioner Gardner is also here.
He is. Okay.
Danette, he was muted. Yeah.
Okay. We have a quorum.
Thank you, Danette. The purpose of this meeting is to discuss the continuation of three rules. They are 1660-01-02, 1660-0108, and 16-01-18. And we're here to discuss continuing this to a further date. Commissioner Ripley, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Given the widespread inclement weather, which I understand has paralyzed parts of Middle and West Tennessee, I move to continue the rulemaking hearing on 1660-01-02 rules and regulations governing birds, to move that to March the 4th at 1 p.m. Same location as we're scheduled for presently.
Thank you, Commissioner Ripley. Commissioner King?
Yes, this is Commissioner King. I'd like to second that motion.
Okay, so Danette, I've got a motion from Commissioner Ripley and a second from Commissioner King for the continuation of Rule 1660-01-02 until March the 4th at 1 p.m. at Cool Springs Marriott in Franklin, Tennessee would be what was scheduled for the current location. Okay. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, like sign. Okay, motion carried. Now under consideration is Rule 1660-01-08. Commissioner Granberry, you're recognized.
Mr. Chairman, I move to continue rulemaking hearing number 1660-01-08 to March 4th at 1 p.m. at the same location as previously scheduled.
Thank you, Commissioner Granberry. A second?
I'll second.
Have a second from Commissioner Tommy Woods. Okay, so the motion is for the continuation of Rule 1660-01-08 and to move it to 1 p.m. on March the 4th at the Cool Springs Marriott in Franklin, Tennessee. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
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 All opposed, like sign. Motion carried. Okay, we've got one more rule concerning live animals. We need to take care of. Commissioner Sanders.
I move to continue rulemaking hearing 1660-01-18, rules and regulations of live animals, to March 5th at 9 a.m. at the Cool Springs Marriott in Franklin, Tennessee.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I have a second from Commissioner Wright.
Thank you, Commissioner Wright. Okay, the motion is for the continuation of Rule 1660-01-18 to March the 5th at 9 a.m. It's concerning live animals to the Cool Springs Marriott in Franklin, Tennessee. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. All right. Motion carried. Unless someone has any further business, then that concludes our meeting. Would like to thank everybody for joining, but the new meeting will be on March the 4th and 5th at Cool Springs Marriott. The rulemaking hearings will start at 1 p.m. We may take care of some other business before that, but the rulemaking hearings will not start until 1 p.m. So thank everyone for joining us, and be safe in this weather. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.